Now, I ain't gonna lie. I think for Drake's vision, and I think he said it. He said it in the Remorse. He said in Remorse. And by the way, I think he said some dope shit. By the way, I've been listening to this album. I have a whole take about it. I might say it for the podcast. It's already coming out in a couple days. I have a whole take on it, the whole album. But Drake said some really dope shit on this project, and I actually think it's a little bit true. I'm gonna go to the song. Let me go to the Remorse. I'm gonna bring up the lyrics. Okay. Okay. I think Drake just admits that he's a degenerate, bro, and not in a bad way. Like, like, yo, there's one of my niggas that, like, and tell me if you know a guy like this, right? One of my niggas has never been in a serious relationship ever, ever. Now I don't know if he's lying or in denial or I don't know what it is. Never been in a serious relationship. Like, does he fuck chicks? Absolutely. But like, he's one of them dudes who he fucks chicks and he's like super detached. Not too much feelings, but he's like, I kind of think it's weird because I've been in a couple relationships, obviously, and I'm like, damn, nigga, like you don't give a. But I think Drake kind of reveals himself on this track right here, right? It's called The Remorse, right? Like, he basically just says, yo, I'm not into family at all. Like, all right, hold on. Let me play the part. The part I'm trying to play is this, where he says, I know you love me, can't picture being a hubby, finger too stubby to fit a ring on, unless Kawhi, what the fuck? This thing just start mentioning a basketball player randomly. Unless Kawhi want to run it back. Other than that, the strings will be unattached. Certified lover boy, I'm not the one for cuddling or none of that. Then he says probably one of the most important lines, I think. He says, y'all music gets watered down when you love him back. And you know when I'm on, blowing past you, Owen Masters says you're like a father figure to me, but now his daddy's not around, so I'm a bastard. I do believe that Drake has lived his life like this. I think Drake has been scared. And I think, like, in trying to figure out, like, yo, this is I have such a deep dive on it. And I don't even know if I'll get to do it on the pod. Maybe I'll just do it on stream. I think Drake exposes himself of literally just being scared of even just some regular shit like relationships and family because of partly his obsession with music. Just think about it. He says, can't picture being a hubby, finger too stubby to fit a ring on unless Kawhi want to run it back. Other than that, the strings will be attached. Certified lover boy, not one for cuddling, none of that. By the way, this line here is opposite of everything you would have assumed Drake is for half of his career. He's singing strippers off the pole. I got my eyes on you. Just hold on, we're going. Like he's singing strippers out of the life of stripping. Then he's at the point at 34, 35 saying, I'm not the one for cuddling or none of that. Nigga, what? You were just telling girls that they're better than that. But I think it's because of this line right here. And I've always said this about Nicki and Drake. I think Nicki and Drake have the greats sacrifice their personal life for their career. I've always thought that. The greats sacrifice their personal life for their career. Based on how I hear Drake move, I think Drake has sacrificed a lot of his career, his personal life for his career. I think Drake, Drake fucked all these niggas' wives and girlfriends and ex-girlfriends and all. I think Drake has been scared of commitment that somebody gonna do to him. I think also there is something about this, and I've heard X told me this too. XXX Tentacion, he uttered the same thing to me while pointing out other artists. He said, you see these artists getting in relationships and falling in love, their music is done. Like, it's not gonna be, they're not gonna create from a place of inspiration anymore. It's basically, he was trying to say that you have now found, you have fulfilled what needs to be lacking for you to create great music, especially if you're talking about love and things like that. Like, essentially, you can't be in love and making music that doesn't reflect that usually connects with people. Because a lot of these people, artists, they write from a place of heartbreak, they write from a place of turmoil, they write from a place of not knowing, from being alone, and it's saying like, yo, if you in a relationship, you can't really write that type of shit no more. Somebody says, Cap, look at Dirk. Maybe. I think fans believe that to a certain extent. Yo, y'all were campaigning for A Boogie and his girl to be over. Because y'all want a real heartbreak album from A Boogie. Like, let's be honest. The heartbreak niggas, you want them to be. Like, niggas wanted Juice World. Like, niggas was mad at Juice World for being happy. God rest his soul. Remember when niggas was mad at him? Like, yo, when he was like, yo, I'm happy right now. And people were like, no, we want you upset. Shit, I think that even happened with even the greats, the legends, Mary J. Blige. People were so used to the hurt anthems. Keisha Cole, people were used to pain, suffering, hurt. Like, once that person wasn't in that space anymore in their personal life, fans sometimes was like, it's not authentic. I don't like it. I don't feel it. I don't know. I'm asking that because does any of these lines strike you as weird? Especially if y'all are telling me that Drake is rapping about on the song before. This is the last song on the album. If you're saying the song before, which is fucking fans, is him being remorseful about how things went with Rihanna, well, okay, again, I'm assuming you already fucked Rihanna. Like, what are you remorseful about? Oh, you wanted to be with her? Wait, you wanted to build a life with her? Because if I'm listening to these lyrics, it don't sound like it. You literally said you can't picture being a hubby. I think Rihanna, truth be told, I think Rihanna is getting to the point. I think Rihanna wants to settle down. I'll be honest. Somebody said Uzi and JT broke up. Man, I don't know what the they got going on. I don't even know if they broke up, bro. I think this is almost a ploy. We're gonna see like a $2,000 like shopping spree that Uzi sent JT on. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not buying it. Like, Uzi literally just like dropped off a new car to her like 3 weeks ago. Then unfollowed her the week after. I have to see more for me to think they broke up. But let me wrap this up though. What do y'all think about these Drake lines right here? Because I think this is where I'm like, yo, is Drake really like kind of remorseful that him and Rihanna didn't work out? Or are you on this, yo, certified lover boy, I'm not for the cuddling or none of that? Where do you think it is with Drake? And I know, like, you know, by the way, obviously I'm a huge fan of his, so like I'm almost speculating about his love life based on lyrics. But still, like, you know, I've always just liked and enjoyed artists when they're bare in their soul and they're like completely honest. But I do think Drake sent mixed signals. Somebody says, "Yo, we're humans." It could be both. Okay. Okay. Drake, I'm asking. I'm saying that is Drake in a place where he's trying to find the one, or is he, as he said with the remorse, I know you love me, but I can't picture being a hubby, finger too stubby to fit a ring on. Basically, he's saying that, yo, I'm with chicks and they might feel a certain type of way, but I'm not the marriage type. I'm just not there. And he even mentions the quality of his music, saying, yo, I'm not trying to get my music watered down. Drake waiting for Riri. Yo, is Drake and ASAP Rocky cool? Y'all just had me thinking off the cuff right now. Is Drake and Rocky cool? Drake and Rocky cool, right? They did that song. They love bad bitches. That's a fucking problem. Because, hey, this is what was rumored on the blogs. I could be wrong. They said Drake's baby mom, before she became Drake's baby mom, she dealt with a few rappers, and one of the rappers she dealt with was Rocky. So if Rocky dealt with your baby moms, and if I'm listening to the chat, the love of your life, I don't know if you could be cool with that nigga. Uh uh. Mm mm. Mm. Drake said what? He fell off twice. Bruh, yo, y'all are just mentioning like all type of shit. Wait, did he say it on the same song? Fell off twice. Like, what are y'all talking about right now? Fell. Wait. Fell. Oh, you want me to play the remorse? I can play